Right, welcome back to Car Mechanic Simulator 2021 on, well, I was going to say on, but then I realised I don't actually know what I'm saying on, because I don't really need to. But I am building a V8 Hemi for, give me a second to show, one of these. Salem Spectre Fastback. I was going to go for the V8 Ford Cobra Jet 429. Then I realised the 446 pack has more horsepower. Because the Cobra Jet has 370. No, wait, was it 370? I can't even remember anymore, man. But it had less horsepower than this engine would. So I just thought to myself, you know what? I might as well go for the engine with more horsepower for such a small. If you think about it, it's a nice car. It's gonna end up having a load of horsepower in it though. Alright, I'm gonna try and get some more upgraded parts, such as these, exhaust manifolds, pistons obviously, ignition wires, all the normal stuff. Ignition distributors, fuel filters, fuel lines, not fuel lines, but like the fuel pump. Yeah, I'm going a bit insane because I've been working on, like in real life, I was working on a Smart Roadster. Don't get me wrong, okay car, but started getting a little annoying towards the end before I got rid of it, finally. But like, it's like, I didn't really want to get rid of it, but I kind of had to, because the starter motor went, so I started stripping it down for parts, bit of extra money. And basically, what happened is I finished stripping it down, obviously, and I was like, well, now I need to get rid of the actual chassis, because I couldn't really be bothered to, like, even if I fixed it, I wouldn't be bothered to put it all back together again. So it's just like one of them things that you have to do. But either way, got rid of it. So that doesn't really matter so much. Right, what do I need now? Need the gearbox, like the rear, the other stuff. Now I need to go to the salvage container and upgrade all of my parts that can be upgraded. I have electric motor stuff in my inventory still. Because a few weeks ago, when I wasn't streaming, I rebuilt a electric car in this. But I might try and get some videos of what I do in real life and things like that. I don't work, but like, it's what I do technically. Like, it's just a bit of extra stuff on the side when I do get a job. Like, I'm going to be buying and selling cars, fixing them up, or just scrapping them. Stripping them and scrapping them, depending on what's wrong with it. Parts are worth quite a lot, as I found out. I've already sold 2 parts off the car I was working on, because I sold the clutch actuator and headlight covers off the car. Which wasn't really like the worst thing that I've done. I need to get a valve push rods as well, won't I? At some point, I think. Is this an OHV? This doesn't really seem like an OHV at this point. Just seems like your average Hemi. V8 OHV. It must be an OHV because it needs the camshaft in here for it to be timed correct. Timing chain. I don't have a fucking OHV timing chain. No, I do. Like, I had so many options that I could have gone for, but I didn't. Because I didn't really want to build them. It's like, I had the choice of building a supercharged engine, but I chose not to because I didn't really want to build another supercharged engine. Plus, anyway, I've got another engine I can choose anyway. I have another car I can choose an engine for, so it doesn't really matter whether I build this one as a supercharged one or not. Because I've got so many, like, V8 cars at the moment. Like, I've got the Salem Spectre, obviously, and I've got another one, I think it's the Bolt Roulette, which some people think that you can't buy as a V8 version, but if you buy the standard version rather than the F-Mill, you can buy it as a V8. Because, give me a second, if I go out here, obviously got this one, the V8 OHV CGM, that's got 961 horsepower. This has a V8, this is just a standard Bolt Roulette. V8 2-carb OHV. I could also, on this one, choose Hemi 440 Magnum or a Ford Small Block 302. I swear that's their racing engine. I swear that's the engine that's in the Ford GT40. The little small block. 442. I think. I'm sure that's in their fucking racing. It's just a... Then why add Hemi parts to it? Why add Hemi parts to the game if I can't use the Hemi parts as my fucking... for my engine? What do I need? I need alternator and power steering. OHVF. And I need alternator. I can't lie. I wanted to get the F-Mill for the F-Mill version of the Bolt Roulette, but I was just like, I want the V8. I want the V8 version. I don't want the little inline-six. I want the proper one. Because I'm pretty sure it's almost the same as the Unicorn. Pretty much is, because if you look at that, compare it to the Unicorn, they look near enough the same. One second, I'm trying to sign up for a thing. iCloud.com. It's the Vans thing. Alexander, gender. What do you think? Fucking stupid. Date of birth. Not giving that out because of, you could probably tell anyways. So it don't really matter if I say it or not. I don't know why I done that. That's from Geometry Dash. That was one of the best games back in early 2000s. It was fun. I actually like that game. I actually like playing Geometry Dash. BMX. I can't lie. BMX, music, and actually videography. Huh? I can't translate. What is $38? I think. I can't do math. So it would be 44 or 44 and a half. So I'd technically be 44 and a half to 44. I say 44 and a half. I like being... I haven't even had my first pair of Vans yet. I'm just going to lie about it. I'm going to say 19 because I might be getting some for Christmas. So, you know, technically, I will be 19 when I get my first pair. I'm not lying about that, though. There's no point in lying about it. I might as well just be honest. Welcome. Yeah, I bought the wrong phone. Trying not to swear right now. I don't really... Like, it's not that I don't. It's that I do. And I'm trying to stop myself from doing it. As much as I used to. I can't help it when I'm out, to be honest. Enter to win. Ooh, okay. I can't even scroll anymore because my app is broken. Yeah, my app's broken itself. Okay, lovely. So I had to close it and then reopen it, and then it should work. This is an OHV. Okay, I thought so. Just the push rod things didn't want to come up. And I couldn't really see the holes. I'm gonna need one of them radiators. Valve push rods. VAOHVF. A 2 4. There's 8 aside. 16 I'll need. Yay. Turn on notifications. I love having notifications on apps. Enter to win a mystery box packed with rewards. Okay. Let's go. I want shoes. Fourth shoe designed for skateboarding in the late 70s and it's high top. High top are normally used for like ankle support. That's what they're normally used for. Yeah, lad. I fucking knew it. 'Cause that's what they're normally used for, isn't it? Vans print is associated with the classic slip-on. Checkered. I swear. Oh, come on. Come on. I know Vans. Vans are... Somehow I know Vans, yet I don't wear them. What was the Side Stripes nickname when it debuted on the Old School in 1977? I don't know. Probably that. Oh, Jet Stripe. Oh, well, fuck it. I'm alright at guessing, to be fair. Half the time I do guess. But I knew that Vans were known for their checkered design for their slip-ons. Because I remember... Ooh, question for the riders. How often do you ride your BMX bike? Every day. I got 25 points just for answering a question. How good are you on your BMX? I can definitely keep it up. Or I can definitely keep up. Of course I can. What was that? Wait, hang on. I'm going to have to do that again. Send us a pic of your favourite pair instead. You'll get 75 points for entering and we'll select 5 stories a month to receive £85 custom code. I don't own Vans, but like... I just want a pair of Vans, innit? Because they look they're like half decent shoes. Especially for BMX riding. Not many people use them anymore for BMX. They're mostly like wearing normal shoes. Can't wait though, because they're going to be flat, like a proper flat, rather than curved, like normal trainers. They're flat foot. Yeah. Concerned as to what that noise was on my game. There's more of like, they're better for riding than normal trainers. That's why I want them. It's probably level up, innit? Just realised. Oh, right, it goes down the back. Of course it does. Why am I so stupid? Right, okay. These are my favourite ones. 80 quid for a pair of fucking shoes. Oh no, I can't really complain though, because my last pair of shoes were like 90. That was my last pair for Christmas. That was last year, and I've ruined them by using them for BMX riding. That's the funny part. I can't lie, the shoes that I want are flatter. I might even be able to win a custom pair. Oh, if I own a custom pair. Damn. Right? Okay, good. Not great. I'm not great at video, but I'm alright at it. I've got 215 points. What can I get with that? Probably nothing, man. What can I get with them, though? I don't even know. Yeah. What's on your playlist? I've got loads of stuff on my playlist. I mean, loads. I've got rock, I've got drum and bass, I've got bit of everything, just not classical. I hate classical music so much. It's one of the worst things. Win shoes for a year. Damn. I've just entered that. Imagine entering stuff. I can't lie, though. I've got 214 points already, and I've only been a member since today. That's pretty damn quick, you know. Yeah, Dad. Oh, so shiny. Looks nice. Yeah. I wish I could have this engine in real life in my Mazda. Oh, I've still got that fucking Mazda as well, which no one knew about because I've been keeping it a secret. I've been keeping that Mazda a secret for ages now. Still, no one knows about it till today because I mentioned it. Not many people know about that car though. It's a decent car, but I'm gonna be selling it in the new year, in spring. Gonna cost too much to keep it, especially for me, because if I want to pass my test, the insurance is going to be like 5.5. Not good for new people driving, but it's alright for people that know how to drive and are over the age of like 25. Who wants to send me a message now? Don't know what you're saying, so I'm just going to ignore all of you. Because that's what I like doing. I like doing that to people, it's funny. If I don't know what they're saying, then I just ignore them. Because half the people on my Instagram like speaking weirdness. And then I don't know what they're saying and half the time, and it's just like, what are you saying? 1, 2. I've always finished the top half, and then it's on to the bottom. I need crankshaft bearing caps, and I need rod caps. I need to actually rebuild the whole car. Some people do it the same way I do it, so they rebuild the engine, then they rebuild the whole car. And then, but the way the way I sometimes do it is I then rebuild the car. I rebuild the car after I strip it, and then I rebuild the engine inside the car. But just that way just takes too long because I'm always lifting the car up, always lowering it back down. Takes too long. But it's whatever at that point. At this point, I don't really care what I'm doing because this is just as long as doing it that way. Okay, yeah, it's a little bit quicker because all I have to do is rotate the engine a few times, but can still be quite long. And I just pull it upside down. Of course I did. Am I missing anything? Nope. That's cool. That looks quite nice though for an engine. Right. Buzz, 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 buzz. My phone just vibrated like 4 times then. Of course it's a broadcast that I'm in. Of course it is. Down. A Heart Nilo. The engine suits it. The engine suits the car. That's the only time you're ever going to hear me say that a V8 suits a car. I rarely say it. Windshield washer reservoir. I've got a battery for it. I don't have a brake servo yet. I don't have a fuse box yet. I don't have... Oh, the coolant goes in there. That's why I got confused. I was like, where's the coolant supposed to go then? Then I realised. The coolant goes directly into the fucking thingy-mabob. Whatever the fuck it's called. Into the radiator. Why am I buying 4 of them? I only need 2 because the rear are brake drums. I do try my best not to swear as much as I do when I'm out. But things happen. Fuel tank. I've got all the parts that I need for the car. I'm just going to quickly fill up everything that I can fill up at this point. Such as all the reservoirs, the engine of oil, the radiator, all that stuff. Now, I like making sure, like you know, in dealerships in this game, if you play this game, you will know. Like what they call the car salon, they fill all of these levels up way too high. Like, you're not supposed to fill them all the way up, as you should know from real life. I just done it with this by accident, but they do it like that. I done it by accident that time. I wasn't actually supposed to. They fill it up too much. They fill it all the way up. In the dealerships or in the car salons. I will buy a car on this and actually show, because quite honestly, that's how you're supposed to fill it up. If you drive a car in real life or own any kind of car in real life, it will be up to one of these lines. That max point, that arrow is pointing to that line. It doesn't have it on this radiator, sadly. That has a max line, and that level is on the max. The engine is, I don't know, apparently empty. Okay, apparently I've got no oil in the engine. Did I not fill up the engine? No, I didn't. Oh yeah, that's why. Stupid. But I will buy, like, if you want me to prove it, I will buy a car from the dealership and I will show you where the levels are meant to be and where they have them. I think I just overfilled my engine. Oh well, it's fine. It'll live. I don't want this Super in here at the moment because I want to do something quickly. Like, to be fair, if you want to say I'm wrong, you can say I'm wrong, but I can prove it. Ooh, that's a nice GTR. Let's buy that. Unless they've changed it. If they've changed it, then I understand. But they might not have, because they never noticed that issue. Like, okay, yeah, if you want me, if you, quite honestly, stay way too high. That's what, I obviously just bought the GTR because I have as much money as I need. Like, quite honestly, the max line on a brake servo is under this arrow. On this line. It's got way too much. It's power steering. Way too much again. So you have to drain them a little bit. I don't even want the GTR in here. I don't even think it's a GTR. Quite honestly, the engine doesn't really look like a GTR at this point. Looks like a GTT that's just got a turbo on it. But like, I used to do motor vehicle in college, so I know what I'm going on about. I know where all the levels should be on cars. I used to do car mechanics. I've worked in a garage. Actually, no, I've worked in more than one. But, like, people can say I'm wrong. I don't care. Because I do have points to make. Turn my phone volume all the way down. But quite honestly, can say I'm wrong. Because I have a car sitting there to prove otherwise. I've got 81 subscribers. That's not bad though. Front cross member E. That one. Then I need front spring, front shock absorber cap. How many videos do I have? 308. Damn. Got 308 videos. Steering knuckle C. Oh, I bought the wrong suspension, didn't I? Front axle knuckle cover. I need one of them. Welcome. Why do I feel like the person that said I was wrong left the, like, stopped watching the video as soon as I proved that that it was actually correct? Oh, well, I feel like that, but I feel like they did, because they said wrong, I proved otherwise, and then they never responded again. So it's sort of like one of them things where you prove someone right or prove someone wrong, and then they just disappear off the video. That's the thing. You can't really do that. You have to wait for them to explain how it actually isn't, right? Like, you're never supposed to fill up any kind of reservoir on a car over the max point. Washer fluid, for example. Coolant, for example. You fill up coolant too much, you will overcool a car, which is possible, and it won't warm up, which therefore means that all the adjustments that are made in the factory are then wrong, because they do it in the cold for when it's hot, rather than when the engine's hot. Plus, then they then check the engine, making sure it's all correct for so they know it's correct when it's hot. Otherwise, all the parts will just seize, and then they'll just go quickly. And it's like if your engine overheats, the parts will expand too much and then seize. Well, they probably won't seize as such, but they will get too hot and then possibly melt. Sort of like one of them things where what was I going to say about the washer fluid? The washer fluid don't do shit apart from wash the windscreen. But I don't understand why someone would comment once and then just disappear. Like, what's the point in that? Like, if you know I'm right, just agree with it. Rather than just go quiet. Like, if you're gonna say I'm wrong, at least wait for me to actually explain why it's not wrong. Before you either leave or go quiet. So you can see who is a proper mechanic. Because it's like me going to some random guy's YouTube video of them playing Car Mechanic Simulator and then saying, oh, you done this wrong. And then them proving me wrong because I said that they were doing something, they done something wrong. When in reality they didn't, they actually done it correct. But I would let them basically go, I would let them talk about why it's not wrong and why it's actually correct. And then, like, I'd stay in watching the video so I can learn why it's not wrong. Because it's like me going on to, like, people's videos where they're like an actual mechanic and saying, oh, you done this wrong, but they actually done it correct. Okay, yeah, I do have a qualification in mechanics, but I don't have a job in it because I don't have my full UK license because I'm stupid and I don't want to do it. But it's like, I don't do it because I don't make people think that, like, I know sometimes I could be wrong, but most of the time I'm actually right with what I'm saying about a certain thing. I'm probably going to have to go back on that in a second, but I'm working my way from the back to the front. Yeah, I had to go back on it anyway. Which one was it? OHVC and C again, yeah, them two. And then now I need a gearbox. Which one is it? OHVF. Oh yeah, I forgot I had Mazdas. I actually forgot I had the Mazdas. VAOHVF. That one. Right. This is almost complete. Don't even need to buy them. Like, it's actually really close to being complete. I don't really understand why people have to try and say, oh, you're wrong, and then disappear off my life, whilst I'm trying to explain to them that I'm not actually wrong and I'm actually correct. People just can't face the truth, I guess. And they can't stand being humiliated by an actual mechanic. Because I know what putting too much coolant in an engine does. pretty much is what I've done in my Mazda. I don't know. What's the point in saying, "Oh, you're actually wrong," and then when the person's trying to explain why it's not wrong, then leaving. Like, what's the point in that? Some people just can't stand the truth of why it's not wrong. Because it's like, I know when I would be wrong, and it's saying that, oh, the fucking reservoirs have to be filled all the way up till it comes out the top. That would be wrong, because therefore I am not right. Because if it comes out the top, that's when you know you're fucked. Brake fluid. Never fill it all the way up to the top. The brakes will just be too hard. I can't lie, I've done that on my mountain bike. When I used to have a mountain bike, and it was really hard to push the brake lever. The back one anyway, because I didn't have a front one, because my front one blew. Actually no, the front brake line was fucked. 215, 65, 15. I reckon I could go up to a 215, 65, 17. What was it? 215? Ooh, I don't know. 215, 55 I'll go to. 17-inch rims as well. I'll just go to that. I'll make it look a bit more modern, to be fair. Oh yeah, so fucking... The sidewall is basically the same size as what I had. So, what was it? It was 215.65. So I'll go... I'll go higher. I'll go 245. 55. Make a little bit more low profile. What was my newest ones? 245s. Was it 245? Yeah, it was 245. That looks slightly better. I don't know why it does that though. It looks weird. Because it's like, the 245 shouldn't really look like that. But they do. Like, I just want to test it really quickly. See how it looks with the 17-inch rims. Doesn't look right because of the tyre. The tyres are a tiny bit too big. So I have to go for the 17, 285, 40. Ew, what the fuck? Still too big. Still too big. $285.35. Let's go for that. I have to go for the $285.35 then. otherwise it'll look weird. I'm going to do it on this one. I have to go for 285/35, otherwise it'll look, the sidewall will be too fat. That looks better, 285s. (285/35). So let's balance it quickly. 285/35. So I've got fatter tyres and bigger wheels. Like, I've got thicker tyres and bigger wheels, and it actually looks... Ooh! That suits it. Could have probably gone an inch bigger, to be fair. (285/35). So I need to change them two from the sizes they are to the slightly smaller ones. I just done that one, didn't I? 285/35. I saw the numbers 285/35. No, I annoyed at myself because I took that one off. Yeah, new trick learned on BMX. Fucking X up. It's actually quite hard to do them. Especially where I do them. Michael Skate Park is shit for doing tricks out the bowl, because the bowl's so small you can't get enough speed to do anything. Right, okay. Let's do this right. 285/35. And then this one, 285/35 again. I like how that person hasn't been back on my life since. Oh, that's funny. I'm pretty sure it's because he knows that I'm actually correct. As proven. I've actually proved it as well, that's the thing. Like, I've proved that I am correct at this point. Because I went to the car salon and I bought what would actually be a brand new car, because it's got 0 miles on the clock. And if it's got 0 miles on the clock, it's a brand new car. So, wait, does it actually have 0 miles? 0 miles on it. Weighs 3,131 pounds. What? That's actually quite surprising, you know, because it's the inline-6 BU2 turbo. So it's a turbocharged version of the car. I might just nick the parts off it. Use them on my own cars. But, like, you know, can I be bothered to do that? Not really. But, like, I've upgraded these to race tyres. I've upgraded them to a bigger wheel size. So that's not much of an issue at the moment. Like, I like the rim size that I've got on this now. They're now 17-inch wheels. Don't know what horsepower it's running. Don't know anything about this car at this point. Apart from the wheel size and the fact it's got a fucking V8 OHV Hemi, or V8 Hemi in. From stock, it's changed. Because it used to have a V8, just a normal stock V8 OHV. Whereas it's now got an OHV Hemi, or a V8 Hemi. Which I quite like. However, we don't have... Oh, we do have... I'm not going to put that one on though, that hood. Because I kind of don't want to. Because it'll look weird, because I don't have a supercharger in it. Fenders, doors, fender, headlight, rear window, rear bumper. I'll put a stock hood on it because I don't have a supercharger to stick out the bonnet or out the hood. Because I'm not really feeling supercharged build at the moment. Not since yesterday, to be fair. Because I was playing this yesterday. I built a V8 CGM or V8 OHV CGM supercharged engine, and it went alright, to be fair, as a build, but it just didn't feel right, if that makes sense. Don't know why, just didn't feel, I didn't really wasn't feeling it at the time. So I was like, today, you know what? So seat 5 leather D, interior shop. Seat 5 leather D. And then steering wheel. What steering wheel do I need? 3. They should be in number order. And then I need the bench for the slalom. Huh? Spectre, there we go. I've actually got it up now. Or fastback. Fastback would be the one. That would actually be the correct one as well, because of the matching leather seats. I've got so many DLCs on this game already. But paint shop and then dyno. Because sometimes I do it, dyno and then paint shop, and it's the wrong way around, because you're actually meant to paint the car before you dyno it. Otherwise it looks weird when you dyno it. But that looks nice in red. Nice, clean, metallic red dyno. Now we dyno, see how much horsepower is in it. So I have a note thing on my phone. $690? Really? That's shit. That's shit for a fucking V8. Suppose it's the kind of V8 I have as well. and also the fact it don't have an ECU. Next car will be, I suppose, I don't know, the Bolt. I kinda don't really want to do another V8. Kind of bored, but I might just build the small block 302. I might check out the Hemi Magnum. But Hemi Magnum 375, small block 302, 200. Oh, that's a racing one. The small block 289M. Pretty sure. Motorbikes. I need that in a car. V8 DOHC AXK TRS M. 910 horsepower stock. What the fuck? What car in CMS 21 has the V8 DOHC AXK dash TRS M? What car is it in? The engine shown on this page belongs to an official DLC pack, the Drag Racing DLC. So, what car does it belong to? That's the question. What car does it belong to? It's got 910 horsepower. Hammerdale Strail S. No wonder mine has so much fucking horsepower. If I go I'm so used to Car Mechanic Simulator 28, no. Yeah, no wonder mine has so much horsepower. It's got 2,336 horsepower. That'll answer it. That's the Reptilia R6. But to be fair, I thought nothing would ever beat it. It's been beaten. Only just though. It's been beaten by several cars in the past when I used to drag race them. I stopped because I got bored. But what engine can this have again? I can't remember. This can have the small block or the 440 Magnum. I want to build something different. $375 or 200. Simple answer, go for the Magnum. Kind of don't really want it. That's the engine I built earlier. What was it that? I think it was this one. But they've both got the same amount of horsepower as each other, just one's front wheel drive and one's rear. Oh no, one's front engine but rear wheel drive, and one's rear engine or mid engines but rear-wheel drive. That mid-engine, but rear-wheel drive. That one's front-engine, rear-wheel drive. Yeah, that one's got more horsepower than that, and normal CGM. Huh? That's a Mercedes engine, I think. Yeah, Mercedes engines. Do I even have Mercedes DLC? I think I do. 1 second. Yeah, I do. I have the Ford one, I have the Mercedes one, Drag, Aston Martin, Mazda. I'm going to try and find a Mazda so I don't have to rebuild this one, because I don't really want to rebuild that at this point. I might try and find both Mazdas from the DLC, or all Mazdas from the DLC if I can. Car auctions. I've got Mercedes. Found the Nissans. Aston Martins. Still can't find Mazdas though. That's a weird thing. Every time I try and look for a certain type of car, I always lose them. Because they're like, oh, let's not turn up now, so no one can find them. You lot are kind of lucky though, because you can actually see the whole screen, whereas I cannot, because my TV is broken. Found the RX-3. I found the RX-7 as well. Lovely. The RX-3 has a rotary 12A with 199,704 miles. Funny enough, they should have added the MX-5s with this DLC, but they didn't, because the company that made this DLC wasn't. They're not the worst, because it's Playway that brought out all of these DLCs, and welcome to both of you. This has the 13 Biru twin turbo. It's got a twin turbo. That's mad. I can't lie though. I might try and get another car in here from this auction at the moment, because there's another one I want to try and find, which wasn't that one. There's another one I want to try and find that I can never find. It came out a few DLCs ago. Oh, bye. I know there's still one of you watching, but still. Like, there's one that came out a few updates ago that I want to try and find that I haven't been able to find in a very long time. What one was it? What car was it? I can't even remember now. But like, it came out ages ago, and by ages ago I mean ages ago. Came out a good few months ago. Pretty sure it came out earlier this year. And then they fixed the cars, I think. But I've got my Mazdas now. That's what I wanted to find. I wanted to find my Mazdas. Funny enough, I actually saw an old Mazda today. Very nice looking one as well. It's not that RX-7. It's an older version of that RX-7. They look very nice, and they also sound very nice. So, give me a second to find this car quickly, because I'm going to have to go through the changelog on this to try and find it. Oh yeah, Dodge Viper configuration and liveries. Dodge Hellcat liveries. I don't have the Dodge DLC. I wish I did. Oh no! Hanata Moon Mark 1 Special Edition config corrected. Yeah, that's the cars I want to find. The Street Fighter Track Pack and Special Edition OTs. Or OTS.
What? Oh, nice. Nice. Alright, I'll be out there. Alright, I gotta go. Now these assholes are swatting my house, so I've gotta go. Alright, have a... Nope.
Okay. So, the actor for Michael in GTA, Ned Luke, got swatted. Dangerous but stupid prank that people play on famous people. Happened to BMX rider and YouTuber Ryan Taylor a few years ago, because it happens when people find out where people live and all that kind of shit. It's stupid when people do it. There's no need for people to do it either, because if you do it to someone and you get found out that you're basically playing a prank, then it's going to end up backfiring onto you. And then you're going to be the one that gets into trouble for wasting police time. So there's not really much point in doing it. Why do these have oil pans? They don't need them. The rotary engines don't need oil pans, because the oil doesn't go through the engine. Well, it does, but it doesn't go through the whole of the engine. It doesn't go through to the bottom of the engine. It goes round. How does this only have 291 horsepower though? I want to fix this one first, because this is probably one of the better ones to fix out of the two, because I want to actually upgrade this one. But it's like the most stupid prank to play on people. Because you're not, it's just stupid. It's got a V8 OHV. Is it OHV or normal V8 exhaust? V8, normal V8 exhaust. But I'm going to strip down this. Then I'm going to end up, surprisingly, that turbo actually looks quite nice. Twin turbo. I don't care. Because the funny part is, oh wait, no, I would. Because of this. Oh well. Oh, down. I could possibly go up with size. So I could go from 17 to probably maximum 20, 19 or 20. I'd say 19. Actually, no, I'm going to say 20. That's the highest I want to go. Highest I want to go is 20. The lowest is probably 19. I actually like this car though. It looks quite nice. It looks better when it's got no rust on it, but you know. But I'm obviously like, you know, people that play on PC that do like them time lapses of them fixing up cars on Car Mechanic Sim because they've got mods and things like that, so they can do different cars. I'm not like that. I do it all the same way I would see it, so I don't do it all sped up. All of this is done genuinely at the same speed as I'm as my perspective, basically. Obviously, you're a bit behind because of delay in stream. Don't know why. I don't know why I've got a delay. But on YouTube, it's a little bit delayed compared to what I'm actually doing. And this is just my internet. Because it might just be my internet. How long have I actually been streaming for now? Hour and 18 minutes. Not bad. Welcome. Or welcome back. I don't know. Because not many people talk on here anymore. Or on my lives anymore. So I don't know whether to say welcome back or welcome. Because not many people talk on in my live comments. So I get a bit confused with what to say. But if I've not streamed a game before, then at the beginning of my videos I say welcome to whatever game it is. But I do sometimes say welcome back to whatever game it is, if it's a new game, because I've played it before and I forget that I haven't streamed it before. So therefore, I then say welcome back to whatever game. It's just a habit that I have, and it's kind of annoying now. But I don't really care at this point. But there's a that's the thing though, not many people talk in my live comments, and like, you could probably watch this falling asleep or trying to do anything at this point, and you would probably actually, I don't know what I was trying to go for there, but you know, I need that other tie rod. In the UK, tie rods are known as track rods. So the outer tie rod is known as the track rod end. So, just a quick translation for people that come from like America or something. So I might as well help people out a little bit, understand what I'm going on about. Turbo is basically short for turbocharger. I prefer saying turbo than over turbocharger, because turbocharger just takes too long to say. And it gets quite repetitive if you keep on saying it over and over again. Do I need to take out my turbo as well? My twin turbo? I don't know if I do or not, but I'm hoping not. How does one let his RX-7 get so bad in rust? That is bad. That's actually caped in rust. How does one let it get so bad? Because it's just like, it looks like it hasn't been refurbished in about 7 years. Or longer. Or it's just been sitting in a barn for like the last 10 years. I mean, it is a 1992 Mazda RX-7 with almost 142,000 miles on it. I might try and get this a little bit more powerful. So I get this to like 600 horsepower. Little bit drifty, but you know, it'll be fine. The RX-7. Take the engine out of the car. Let's... I need to remove the rust first. Remove rust off the RX-7. So rusty. Caped in rust. But you know, it's fine. Car wash. RX-7, yeah, I want to wash it. Of course I do. I want to see that proper red colour. And whilst I'm out here as well, I'm gonna get some body panels on it. No, not the RX-3, the RX-7. There we go. Door window, mirror, windshield, fender, hood, bumper, headlight, license plate, headlight again, left fender, left door, left mirror, left door window, trunk, basically the boot, trunk window, tail light, bumper, and next tail light, and next number plate. And then we go paint shop. Being that I technically can't dyno it yet because I don't have anything on it. Ooh, what do I go for? I might go for... Ooh, do I go for a new... Shut up, dog. Do I go for a new colour, or do I go for the same colour that it's already got? I might go back for the red. Gonna have to go for the red. Then I'm gonna have to rebuild the engine, rebuild the car, and then the engine now. Because I've got myself in the mood to rebuild the car by doing that. By rebuilding the exterior first. That's what I hate doing, the exterior first, because then it's like I can't do anything until I've done underneath the car now. So I have to do all of this before I can even think about doing the engine, any of the engine parts. Wheel hub 3, rear wheel hub bearing. Oh, I don't have any of them. I've probably got loads of these, but you know. Gotta buy 2 of them. I've got to buy some brakes, got to buy an air filter as well. Air filter type A. I don't know why I only bought 2 of them. I need 4. I don't know how many of them I need anymore. So I just buy 4 just in case. Okay. And then if I put in the cross member, the rear cross member, that'll give away what drive axle I need, which is one I've already got. Then if I go back to this will give away all the parts I need for the rear suspension. Well, I already know all the parts I need for the rear suspension. I need them, I need that, I need that. I don't know if I need that or not, but I definitely need that. I don't think I need this, but I'm going to buy it anyway. Don't know if I need any more of them, but I'm going to buy them anyway. Because I'm confusing like that. It's very confusing. Rear suspension arm B. Do I need any rubber bushing? I need rubber bushing up here, obviously. I then need this whole side over here. I can't put them on yet because I don't have all the parts I need. Yeah, I currently don't have all the parts I need for it, so I can't actually put it on yet, or I haven't actually upgraded them. so I can't put them on till I've done that. Otherwise I would have already done all of the brakes. The reason I go for carbon ceramic is because they've got the best brake power. That's the whole reason I go for carbon ceramic brake discs. So I know it's got like all the best parts. And therefore means I've got as much brake power as it can have. Like, I actually used to think it was adding horsepower, and if it added horsepower I'd be concerned. Because they're brakes. Brakes cannot add horsepower. I sound like an absolute idiot saying that brakes can somehow add horsepower now. Because, quite honestly, when I first got this game, upgraded brake discs were not a thing. So, all we had was the normal... Well, actually, no, we did have... I'm pretty sure we did have upgraded brakes. We just didn't have all of this carbon ceramic... ventilated drilled and slotted, and all that shit. We only had, like, normal ventilated discs. Whereas this is like proper carbon ceramic stuff. But what I want to paint these calipers. I want to paint my calipers. Make it look a little bit nicer. I want to paint my calipers the same colour as the body. Funny enough, the calipers on the Mazda I've got, they are sprayed. Or they're painted. Where's the brake calipers? Where's the one's on 100%? They don't even look right. Because it just... Oh well. Looks weird. I have to do 4, and I don't really want to do 4. I only want to do 2 now. I don't even want to do any. That's why I just bought a new caliper. One that's not red. Oh shit. Spray painted red. Because to be fair, it does look like shit. I don't even want it on the car at this point, because it looks like shit. Like, I'd test it, but it won't look any nicer. It won't look nicer than it does already. Looks like a proper Mazda now. Just without the front cross member. But like, technically that rear cross member would be bolted from the bottom up rather than the top down. So that's a bit confusing. That's a confusing one there. I need a fuel tank. So basically what I'm going to try and do, finish off all the stuff on the actual, like, all of this stuff, and then I'm going to end up going to build the engine either in the car or out of the car. I don't know which one yet, but I don't really want to build it out of the car. Sort of want to make it a bit more difficult for myself. Actually, building a rotary isn't that bad in the car. It's actually easier to do it in the car than it is out of the car at that point, because it's a rotary. all parts of the engine are accessible from the top. In real life it is definitely, because in real life you don't have to worry about all of the stuff being in the way. I might give it a little look. If it looks bad, then I'll take it off. Actually, don't look half bad, but I'm not going to keep it on because I don't really want to Actually, I'm going to keep it. Fuck it. I'm spray painting all of them. I don't care at this point. Sell parts that condition is below or equal to 99%. So we now spray paint or spray all of my parts or brake calipers back into red. Where are the brake calipers then? Oh, they're all there. Because funny enough, I like the look of them in red. They look quite nice now that I actually look at it on the car. You have to actually fill it to the car to then say, oh, I like it or I don't like it. Because if you just look at it on there, you can actually get like you can misjudge them. And then you think they look rubbish when they actually look really nice. But that don't look too bad. Actually looks quite nice, you know. Just don't have any wheels at the moment because I'm broke. Well, actually, no, I'm not. But, you know, not in the game anyway. I am in real life. Because I'm just stupid in real life. And I spend all of my money on bike parts, as per usual. Front sway bar. Then this side, because I need to build my suspension unit. Yeah, I need to build my suspension unit up. Well, both sides of my suspension. Oh yeah, I forgot I sold them, didn't I? I'm gonna nick some from other cars. I'm gonna nick batteries from other cars. I suppose I could actually do that and then charge them. I can only do it from that one. From the Range Rover. Fuck. Yeah, I can only do it from the Range Rover. I can't do it from the other one. From the other two, I meant. Because the other two have brand new batteries in them. Because, yeah, I'm stupid. I've already rebuilt the other two. So the Range Rover was the only one I could get a battery out of. So last painted brake caliper before I do the wheels. And then after I've done this, I can actually buy wheels. I don't know whether to go with the original colour RX-7 wheels or go and spray them in black. Because I might spray them black. Or I might just go for a different set of wheels. I don't know what to go for at this point. Because it's like, do I go for a set of black wheels, or do I go for the original colour RX-7 wheels? Ooh. Wait, what size did I say I could go up to? 20. Was it? I'm feeling 20 on this. So 235, 45, 235, 40. That's what I'm feeling. 235, 40. I'm gonna spray the other one, the new ones I've got. So I've never used these ones before. I've never used these ones before on this car. I want to spray them in black. Ooh, they actually look quite clean in black. That looks nice in black, actually, thinking about it. Apart from the fact I have to find the fucking part every time now. Therefore means I have to spam R2 all the time just to find the parts. They're black. That's black. That isn't. Because I'm going to have red with black rims. Because it will look quite nice. So about page 31. So from page 31, there's no clips, basically. Oh, okay, that is the last rim. Cool. Black. Oh, I didn't actually do it because I didn't press X. I didn't press X in another time, or I didn't hold X. So I have to go all the way back through it. And I need to press and hold X. Black. And press and hold. There we go. Now it's black. Right. Let's go. Ooh. I'm gonna test this one quickly on the RX-7, just so I know that it fits. I was going to say it really should look like it fits anyway. It looks alright. Looks quite nice. Especially in black. So, it actually looks quite nice with the red and the black. It's like a contrasting colour. kind of reflects it a little bit. So balance the wheels. Very rare for that to happen, but it does happen sometimes. Sometimes you have to move it like the tiniest bit to get it in the right spot. Actually looks quite nice because it's it's kind of reflective as well. So it's sort of like one of them blacks that's quite glossy on wheels. It actually looks quite nice. I need a catalytic converter, and then I need a middle muffler, and then exhaust pipe. Then I just need pipe, just an exhaust pipe, and then rear V8. That's all I type in is rear V8 and it comes up half the time. It's not B or anything like that, it's just the normal V8 one. So I need to upgrade or add stars to the cat, and then go to page whatever for the exhaust pipe, then page whatever for the middle muffler, then page whatever for the rear. Oh, I just went straight past it, didn't I? Yep. So that's done. And now add all of this onto it. Should have done the fuel filter as well, the fuel pump as well. Oh, fuck's sake. And spark plugs. Actually, I'm doing the engine in a second anyway, so I can do it then. Because I'll probably need, like, whatever parts for each one. Probably need specific parts anyway. I actually kind of like the look of this car now. Slowly coming together. Ever so slowly. Come on, lower it. Thank you. Coolant reservoir C. I think I already have one of them. I think. Yeah, I do. Thank God for that. Got 2 batteries. Only need 1. But, you know, gotta make sure I have some spares. ECU. I haven't upgraded. I'm going to buy a stage 3 ECU for it. I've got the fuel filter already. I don't have the brake servo yet. Should really do an upgraded brake servo, that would be quite cool. I need a fuse box. Fuse box A. I don't have any of them. What? Don't have any of the small ones anymore. Fuse relay type C. I suppose it's because I use them so much that I just go through them like they're nothing. then they just disappear. Right. Okay, people are just being too quiet in this live. And it's not getting annoying, because it's quite nice being, like, having silence sometimes. But it can become quite annoying. At times. Turbocharger. Shush. Fucking dog. Dog keeps barking at another dog. Oh, fucking damn it. Cleo, shut up! Fucking donut. Radiator fan housing. Air filter base type A? Yeah. Then I need the actual clips for it, which is, I think, clip B. I need 4 of them. I can't lie though, this does get a little bit annoying at times, just putting clips on everything. I also need to actually start building the rotary. Otherwise I'm going to get really distracted building fitting all of these parts, and I'm never going to get to the actual rotor, to the actual engine of the car. Thing is, they should have added like a 4-rotor one. 4-rotor option, but they didn't. They done it wrong. A 4-rotor would have been way better. Because they're so high pitched as well. Yeah, I forgot I needed 2, didn't I? I'm pretty sure they had it in 27, in the older version of this, and then brought out this one. They never had it. I need an alternator though. I actually completely forgot I needed an alternator. Of course. Forget that I need an alternator for a car. Otherwise, what charges the battery? I don't need any of them, so I'll be good on that. And then I need power steering, pump, V6B, power, now we go to upgrade all of my parts that I have now got, and acquired all of them that I need. So ECU Type B Stage 3, the exhaust manifold for the rotary, the exhaust for the rotary, the fuel rail for it, the ignition coils. I didn't know how many I needed, so I bought 4. And the intake manifold, the intake, and the turbo, wherever the fuck all of these parts are. Turbo will be under T, so all the way at the end, pretty much. So there's the spark plugs. I've got 4 spark plugs. There's the throttle. So I was going to say the turbo should be somewhere around there. So I now have all of the parts I bought. And I only needed 1. I now also need an oil filter. Fuel rail, intake manifold, exhaust manifold, into turbo, into the twin turbo, fully upgraded as well. Fully upgraded twin turbo, into spark plugs, or onto the spark plugs, and then to the top for the throttle. But then I will go to that, and then I will go to the to that, and then I will go to that. Then I will do this quickly. Then I'll do this. Then I will put another idle roller there. They're not called idler rollers, they're called idle rollers. Idle roller B. I only bought 1 because that's all I need for this car at the moment. Do I need another one though? No, I need idle roller A. That's the last one I own. And I actually kind of almost forgot about the almost forgot about all of the fluids. Technically I can't do oil yet because that requires me to have an oil pan. Yeah, shit. Could do coolant though. But yeah, the oil requires me to have an oil pan, which I do not have at the moment because I haven't added it. Because I haven't lifted the car back up to then do all of the underneath part, like the parts that say that needs to be lifted up to do, such as the oil pan and all of that stuff, like the flywheel and all that, the whole clutch and gearbox. Oh wait, I need to buy a gearbox as well. I need to buy an upgraded gearbox anyway, so I might as well do all of that at the same time. Might as well do all of that at the same time, so I can then get it out the way at the same time. And then that's all done, technically. And then raise it up, just so it's ready for when I come back. Boom, 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 boom. Come on, I need my clutches. I need my clutch plates. I need my flywheel. I need my gearbox. There is my gearbox done. There's all the other extra parts done. Boom. Then there's my oil pan. That's done. There's my flywheel. There's my clutch plate. The clutch pressure plate. And then there's also the clutch release bearing. And then there's the gearbox on. And then there's a starter motor. Boom. And then I've actually forgotten the drive shaft. Wow. Then there's the drive shaft. And then lower it back down to do the oil. So I can then do the oil in it. Where the fuck's the filler cap? Is that it? No, that's a water pump. Oh, it's there. I'm stupid. Oil fill plug. Too much. Done too much oil. Oh well, it's fine. Now, interior time. You better have your own interior. Yeah, you have your own interior. Thank fuck for that. I can just type in RX7 and it'll all come up. Ow! Technically, I typed in RX and it all came up. Not RX7 though. But still. Could add a spoiler to it, but I don't really want to. Dino. Let's dino it. Yeah, I'm sure I want to proceed. Alright, go back to my notes. Type in Mazda RX-7 on my notes. Stock. 291 horsepower. Modified. Ooh. 520. Drag rating is a B363. I do like this car though. Like just the sound, the rotary sound, sound of a decent rotary. Can't lie, I don't think I'm ever doing that Range Rover. My kneecap. Fuck. I can't bend my knee. Because I hurt it yesterday. And now I can't bend my fucking knee properly. It's so much fun. Can't lie, that's the second time I found the track pack of that car. All-wheel drive. Don't want the all-wheel drive one. Street Fighter. Is that the one? Is that the edition I want for this? I feel like it is. I feel like it is this one that I want. Yeah. I think it is. If it's got the weird wait, one of them has a weird 4x4 bit. One of them has like a four-wheel drive engine that can be changed to just a front-wheel drive engine, and it looks really, really weird and funny. But I've never seen it yet. That's the thing. I haven't seen it in ages. I haven't seen that car in ages, though. That's the thing. Because I think it's the other version of... I think it's another version of the Hinata Moon Mark 1. And it's the version that I'm trying to find at the moment. Drag build. Yeah, I think it is the Hinata Moon Mark 1. But it's sort of like the other version of the Hinata Moon Mark 1. Special Edition OTS. It is this. I swear. Yeah. It is. Inline4 SOHC 4x4. They've changed the fucking engine swaps. So you can't make it front wheel drive anymore. Because it actually used to be really funny when you used to make it front wheel drive. Because it used to just hover the rear wheel drive thing used to just float. And it used to be really funny. But now they've changed it so it won't do it. Yeah, I've changed it. That's not very good, is it? Oh, God. Right. The buy number plate, what the fuck? Yeah, it's not this one then, is it? No. Not that I'm aware. No, it's not. Because this one doesn't have the 4x4 engine swap. Okay, cool. Because I remember done one a few months ago when these ones first came out. And right, is it on this save? I might be able to find it if it's on this save. I don't think it's on the save. Yeah, I don't think it's on this one. Unless I have a quick look at it. If it's this one's been rebuilt. Yeah, this one's been rebuilt. I never rebuilt this. I never rebuilt one on this save. So that's the thing. It's what I don't understand anymore though. How can it be rebuilt when I've never rebuilt one on this save file? Fuck's sake. I've never rebuilt one on this save file. I think it was on another one that I'd done. I think I rebuilt it on, I don't know, aka IDK, because I was bored and I wanted to rebuild a car. It was a new car that came out and I'd done a load of them. I got it to like 1,000 horsepower because it was broke. There we go. 1,694 horsepower. Because it's broke. It was a broken car at the time. Look at that. Look at that thing. It's got front wheel drive and rear wheel drive. But it's mostly front wheel drive because it's got no gearbox connecting the rear wheels. Or the rear drive to the rear drive shaft. So it's got a drive shaft. Yeah, it's got no gearbox connecting it. So technically this should be broken enough to be able to win any kind of fucking race. Is that what I'm saying? It should be quick enough. Outdated power values. Perform dyno run or pay 500 CR for automatic measurement. This outdated power measurements. That's because they fixed it. Yeah. Factory power 878 horsepower. That's what I mean by broken. It was broken at the time when I first built this car. They're not outdated. Definitely not outdated. Fucking hell. 1,653 horsepower still. So, stock power, 878 horsepower. But technically, it is still outdated. Because of the fact it's only got 2 engine swaps. which therefore means I've got an illegal engine swap, and I've broken it. How allow you to be on the verge of an A-class? Oh yeah, I need to actually sort out all of my stuff. So 177 is the top speed. So I need to sort out this car. Therefore, meaning higher top speed. So it goes wah 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 wah. Therefore, meaning yeah, I can have a higher top speed. 193 is the highest apparently. So I'm gonna go to 6 gears with 326 mile an hour top speed, then change it a little bit more again because this car is so broken at this stage that it used to be at, and then they fixed it. Same car. Same tuning. Yeah, same car, same amount of tuning, just ever so slightly different. Oh shit! I actually lost control because it started going like that. Jesus. 255. 1.9 seconds! Fucking hell. I'm gonna try a fucking tournament. Yes, please. Fucking hell. They don't realise how quick this car is, do they? Fuck. I'm scared now. Fucking hell. Oh shit. I just got overtaken. What? I done it wrong. I've done it wrong, that's why. Slowed me down so much doing it that way. That's the issue. Because the way I'd done it was completely wrong. Because I didn't launch correctly, I didn't shift correctly either. No. $2.69 is their top for 1 mile. Their 1 mile was 260. That's when I changed my one mile top speed to 290 or 500. I'm then starting to get onto drag racing spec. So now we go to the drag strip, and we then test the car again and again and again till we finally get something good. So against this, actually no, I can go for that even though I don't have the big DLC for it. What? Gotta go against this. With that much tuning. 999. And now we're gonna race. Yeah, their 1 mile is quicker than mine. Yeah, their 1 mile time is quicker. How though? I don't know if I was shifting correct. Yeah, I wasn't shifting correct. I'm watching the speedo now. I terribly wasn't shifting correct. Fucking hell. Almost the same tuning, the same style tuning as my car. Yeah, they catch up really quickly. Fucking hell. Oh, shit. Too fast. Too fast. Not caught up. Cool. So if I shift the way I should, I can win. Only if I shift the way I do. I'm scared. I'm actually scared. I'm not going to win this, am I? I'm scared. So Pagani's on the roll. Okay, I should be fine. No, I'm not fine. I'm not fine. Oh shit, I actually forgot that I could do that. Yeah, I'm not fine now. I'm not fine. I'm not fine. I lose. Like that. Because this car is shit. All the cars I go against, I'm always gonna lose. 107.4. Huh? I'm losing this one. Big time. Sure. Let's try not to lose this. Kinda helps when I'm in first person. For me shifting the way I need to shift. I can't do it, man. It's supposed to be the best, but I'm not. Quarter mile. Let's do quarter mile because I'm good at quarter miles. Ooh! Just one. Woo! Okay, I'm losing this one, I think. Right, let's go then. Let's go. Yay. I shifted the when I needed to. Twice. Actually, no, once I shifted when I needed to. I got 60 to 100 in 1.668 seconds. Took him 1.535. But I still won. That's all that matters, is I still won. Just proves I'm good at the quarter miles. Live your life a quarter mile at a time. Still won. Still won. Still won by 0.06 by 0.001 of a second. Because mine's an actual drag car. Quarter mile, 8.5 seconds, 158 mile an hour. Last Hammerdale, stood out S that I need to compete against. it starts wheel spinning. Any speed after like 150, it starts doing wheel spins. So that's why it goes. It's well funny. 1999, Hanata Moon Mark 1 beat a fucking 2012 Hammerdale Strail S. Damn. Imagine that though. Managing to beat several of the same car very easily because of how stupid you play it. Because you play the game so dumb. That you still manage to get away with having a broken car. Quite honestly, I do still get away with having a broken car. That's the funny part. And the game still hasn't picked up on it. This is actually insane. Oh, days. I'll be back. Right. I don't know. Half hour. Right. All of these are outdated. Like all of my numbers are all outdated on every single car on this game now. I don't know. There's another broken one. Pretty sure. This one. Yeah, this car was apparently a broken one as well. But I never actually finished working on it. Can't be bothered to do it. Just can't be bothered to keep working on them. Got bored.